And what's good, YouTube? It's Supreme J here. Now today we gotta remove this spoiler because we got a new spoiler. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some Goo Gone, and we're just gonna try and start getting it in the seeps of the spoiler to start eating up and loosening that 3M tape. And yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift it up by hand. And this Goo Gone is actually working really good. You can see that I can completely already lift it off right there. So I'm just gonna lift it up and spray some more in there. Alrighty, so this Goo Gone actually worked really well because I already got it off. It honestly only took about 2 minutes. So now we're just spraying some more to get that 3M tape, the little residue that's on here, off. And then we're gonna make sure that we wash the car so that we can get the residue of the Goo Gone all the way off. We just got to get this little residue off. This is probably going to take this is going to take longer than getting off the this entire spoiler itself, but luckily there's not too much, so hopefully it's not that bad. Alrighty, so we got the car all nice and washed now. You can see there's only a little bit of like a slight line of like residue from where it was, but yeah, the important part though was that I made sure that this got, you know, all washed off and that there's no residue left over. And so now that the surface is all nice and clean, we're gonna put on the next spoiler. So let's go inside real quick and we're gonna take a look at what I got. Alrighty, so shout out to Sencal Motorsport for making this video possible. They hooked it up with the spoiler. And so yeah, today we're gonna be unboxing it now and we're gonna see what we went with. A1 packaging from them, all nicely secure, no shot that this gets broken. Alrighty, so here's the spoiler. You guys can see this is a much bigger duckbill than the one that was on the car. A whole lot more carbon right here, and you can see though, which is nice, it's just simply put on by 3M tape. Alrighty, so hopefully I did a good job. A little tiniest shake to it. Obviously the test is going to be when I'm actually going at speeds, but I'm going to let the sun, the heat, you know, kind of do its thing while I finally shower and eat before I go out in town and drive. And yeah, we'll get a cool little B-roll footage of the spoiler. But look at that side profile. I think it looks absolutely way more better and aggressive. Fitment is really good in my opinion. And yeah, overall I just like how it makes the rear end look a lot more aggressive. It's a lot more fitting. So here is the finished result. We've let the sun kind of bake that double-sided tape, get it in there nice and strong. And yeah, I really love the way that this turned out. I think it looks absolutely great. So the fitment on it is absolutely perfect. Like, it doesn't go over. This is kind of my slight, you know, user error, skill issue. You see this side, I kind of put a little bit too much to the left, and then I kind of put this one a little bit too much, obviously, down to the left. So it's not 100% the same, but it's like 99% the same. So I'll take it. But yeah, so the weave, now it's a little bit dirty because I was like touching it and stuff, but the weave on it looks absolutely great. You can see in the sun. And I went ahead and I used some Stealth Garage ceramic coating. Obviously it's not a permanent fix. You definitely want to get something ceramic coated as soon as possible. I just don't have a bottle with me, but I mean the weave just looks absolutely ridiculously good. Like, oh my gosh, that looks great. But yeah, the reason why I went with this one over the other options is, well, one, everybody else has the other options, but two, I wanted to go with the most aggressive duckbill that I could go with, because the rest of the car's aero is like the most aggressive that you can go with. So real quick, just to recap, you know, what's on the car, we have the Laptor style lip, which with the fangs, which is the most aggressive setup that you can have, undoubtedly. As you can see, especially with the winglets, how it comes up. And then these side skirts right here came with the car when I bought it, but you can see how that comes up right there on the side. And overall, they're just really aggressive. So the diffuser, this diffuser actually isn't the most aggressive diffuser actually, but I mean, it still looks pretty mean though. It's not the PSM one that a lot of people have, but it's still aggressive. So we have that, and the spoiler just it just made the car look out of place. It just looked off. But now that we have this spoiler, it looks so mean. I absolutely love it. Take a look at a view from right there. It just looks killer, man. Oh man, especially with the smoke tail lights. Absolutely love the look of it. The side profile, just every profile of it, and just look at all that carbon. It looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, so this is the STX style spoiler, I believe, on Sencal Motorsports. I will have a direct link to the spoiler, so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. But like I said, I 100% recommend. The shipping from them was really fast, which was great. The packaging was great. The customer service was great. And so I will definitely be getting some other parts for the M4 soon. I mean, man, just imagine carbon hood, carbon fenders, OEM carbon trunk with this spoiler thrown on, or maybe I'm ready for the track and we go with the big wing after all. But yeah, overall, I feel like this really just made the car upgrade to the next level. I just absolutely make sure the street's clear so I don't get ran over. But yeah, I mean, whew, it just looks so much more better right like that. Oh man, yeah. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Comment down below what spoiler are you guys rocking on your M4, and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.